Tom, thank you so much for coming on. It's great to have you back on Tough Talk. So far, just as a reminder, you guys have gone 2-0, Team TJ up 2-0. And actually, it was TJ's last 2 picks, taking out Team Cody's first and third pick. So the question is, why do you think you guys are coming out of the gate so hot?
First of all, thank you for having me back. Always a pleasure to see you guys. Dominick's a new face around here.
Still a pleasure to see you, buddy.
Pleasure's all mine. Well, to get back to the fight. First of all, I thought they underestimated Gilbert. Gilbert's a very, very talented, well-rounded fighter, and it seems like wrestling is his strong point. I think Seth's weakness was his wrestling, and I think Gilbert was able to exploit it. So I thought that they chose a bad matchup. As for me, I think they just underestimated me. I didn't have a good showing when I was on Team Faber. So, you know, I fizzled out, so they thought that same Tom was going to show up where I fizzled out in my fight. And they thought Ed Gordon was going to be the guy to beat me.
Well, you and your team had mentioned that he only had 2 minutes of gas in him, basically. And then after that, you would probably have the benefit from there. Well, that's about right when you decided to take the shot and go for the takedown. Was that the plan with your team, with you guys together?
It was a little from side A and a little from side B. That was kind of the game plan me and TJ kind of came up with and agreed on. We both kind of had our mind set on it. And it was knowing as soon as his feet go flat, it was going to be the time to shoot. Because he's a big guy, and he's a big striker. I don't want to stand up with I don't want to get hit with one of those. Plus, it was his first time.
And you did, and you took it.
Yeah.
Like
oh, absolutely. No, I was hitting his hands with my face.
No,
So-
his hands hurt.
A lot.
But
I hope the judges saw it that way.
face still looks great, though, man.
Absolutely.
I'm curious, it is your second time, obviously, on the show. So did it feel different to you walking out, fighting again, now? Did you feel more or less pressure in the second time?
I felt a ton of pressure. First of all, Gordon won season 19, and he's a giant guy, well-rounded, got all the skills in the world. So I was very, very nervous. But I went in with a laser-like focus, and I think that was able to make sure I was 100% that fight. And I showed up 100%.
No, you look great, but I'm curious, too, the mindset, because there's so much drama with the coaches. And how did you feel about that, knowing that, yeah, you were on Team Faber before, you have a relationship with those guys, and now they're split up and you're kind of in the middle of it?
Well, they had 5 chances to pick me, and they picked guys before me. They picked one of Connor's guys before me, so there was no love coming from them to me. No pun intended with no love.
Oh, hey, jokes, got jokes.
Would you jump in between them because you were on both sides, right? So what if they start fighting? What would you do? Just kind of sit back and let them scrap, or would you be like, "Hey guys, don't
I would
fight."
try to jump in front of them because, first of all, if I was to hit, they'd be like, "All right, goodbye, Tom. We don't need you. Don't touch our champions again."
Right.
But I would jump in the middle, and I could take a punch, so they could go punch away with me all they want. Their hands will hurt.
So you would separate them.
Their hands will hurt from punching your face.
I would separate them 100%.
So you won $10,000, and then $5,000 for the finish. You said you were going to take your girlfriend somewhere nice for sticking with you through the thick and thin. Did you get to do that? What'd you do with your money?
We actually just got back from a cruise.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
We just went to Mexico.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just a quick turnaround because I got to get ready for hopefully future endeavors. So I got to keep in the gym.
Awesome,
Nice.
awesome. Well, Tom, stick
plan.
around. We've got more with you. And we here on Tough Talk do actually have standards about what we will or won't say. But fortunately for us and our troll booth segment, the titan of Twitter, RJ Clifford, does not.
That's right, Karyn. The troll booth has taken the MMA world by storm. Fan mail has been pouring in since it debuted last week. Let's see what people are tweeting about. We've got Chris, who chimes in saying, "Troll booth is a total bitch move. Can't get any bitchier. Gossip isn't fighting. It's being a bitch. Hashtag bitches." Well, Chris, hashtag you're welcome. Cameron says, "The troll booth. This isn't a VH1 reunion show. Step it up, Tough Talk." Well, guys, your responses have me blushing. I'm so happy to make you happy. And finally, Dane tweets in enthusiastically, "I need more troll booth like I need more battery acid poured down my throat." So, guys, obviously the love is real. The fans love troll booth. If you want to chime in and you have a question for Tom, or you want to keep pouring compliments my way, just use hashtag Tough Talk. I'll be back later in the show.